Hello and welcome to Tales of the Keeper's Coast, Glory's Shadow. To our eighth session of this campaign series, in association with Auroraverse and Sensei Suplex's grand MMO D&D idea. You want to learn more about that? Check out his channel and stuff all around YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, your three basic food groups. Uh, yeah. Hello and welcome. I am the Cat's Meow. This is my fun little thing that I'm doing. And we will go down and introduce our players that are here. We may be joined by one more later on. We will see. But to start off with, Erna, why don't you introduce yourself for everyone and your character?
Hi, I'm Erna. I am the party's spirit bard, X-Blood.
All right, very nice. Next
Go
up,
by
oh boy.
they, them.
Oh,
Oh, that's it.
always good to know.
Mhm.
All right, Iris, you're up next.
Hello, I am that one necromancer. I am also playing Iris, our party's Eladrin Drake Warden Ranger, and we're looking forward to some non-charred activities for the day.
Oh, we'll have to see, won't we? Uh, Next up, Macaron.
Hi. I'm Maple. I play Macaron slash Niema. I'm the party's barbarian, wild search barbarian. Uh, that's about it. We're still trapped in the basement. Mark won't let us out. Please send help.
I don't think anyone can help you all at this point. Next up, Oz. Introduce yourself for us.
Down under is quite a basement. Hey everybody, Osmantha's here, your half orc paladin, Oath of the Ancients, and huzzah! Everyone's dead. Let's go.
That's a good summary of the past few episodes. Uh, all right then, and with that, we can continue where we last left off. Um, which was a assassination attempt against a senator of the Empire that was
Yeah, that's enough.
thwarted by the players and a mysterious individual that briefly joined them that some of them seemed to recognize elements of. This pale elf figure right over there. At which point, um, during the scuffle, a bunch of fires were lit. The players had to put some of those fires out. And yeah, they also killed a lot of cultists, including one that seemed to be leading the group. This one over here. I was throwing around fireballs and making shit explode. I think it is with that we can zoom back in on our players as you guys come together to collect yourselves and try to understand what exactly happened and where you're going next. So yeah, at which point, what are you guys doing in the aftermath of this battle?
Well, we've already established we've put out the fires in the room. So at that point, Iris would like turn to the party and be like, "Okay, so that was a bit much. Is everyone still doing all right? Do we need any more heals?
Where's Maximus?
I think he's in the back of the room. Oh,
Yeah,
there he
he's
is.
there.
Hey, Maximus.
Hi everyone. He looks kind of confused.
This, at least it wasn't. At least it wasn't on fire. At least it wasn't on like on a burning, crashing ship this time.
I mean, yeah, that is pretty good. for our standards at least.
It's like some people got away. At least we should probably gather these cultist bodies. Oh, there's a cat.
Oh, probably got drawn in by all the commotion. Uh, it'll be fine though. But sure, where do you want us to put the bodies?
Oz looks at Julian.
Julian kind of shrugs. At which point you do notice a large amount of soldiers and other praetors begin to make their way into the room and start securing the area.
Well, where were these guys like 5 minutes ago?
Who knows? But at least we were here.
Yeah, that seems to be a reoccurring thing. Are we sure we know what we're doing? Like,
Definitely not. Let's
yeah,
gather their cursed daggers so that they can't be used against anyone else.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good idea.
Okay.
yeah.
As you do attempt to collect up the daggers, you would find the soldiers and the other praetors are like, you're going to need to hand those over. Those are evidence.
Um. Okay.
I do have an idea. I'm going to walk over to the main cultist
Mm-hmm.
body. I'm going to use innate spellcasting to use disguise self to make myself look like a normal cultist,
All right.
and then cast Speak with Dead.
Okay.
Does Erna warn us before doing this, or this
Yes,
kind of? Oh, okay,
absolutely.
good.
Okay. So
Okay,
we'll
okay.
we'll probably like kind of stand out the way or
There's a cultist! Die!
Let's
No.
let's like
Another one.
maybe shield her from everyone else that's here so that they can do what they need to do without interruption.
yeah, that sounds fair.
All right. And you can't speak with dead. Is a thing on your sheet you can click to kind of show what it says? If not, I've got it up on a different screen.
Yeah.
It's a secret. You can't see it.
It does everything it needs to and more.
Yeah, I can't speak with the dead, mixing my friends.
All right.
And because I look like a cultist, I'm not recognized as an enemy.
That's some Baldur's Gate 3 logic right there.
Roll deception on a dead guy.
All right. So as you call forth the body of this cultist to reanimate itself for but a few moments so that you can speak to it, you see its body begin to twist and turn as its head rises up, turning to face you with its sunken, dead eyes. And, you know what? What's your spell save DC?
25.
100.
15.
15. Do an investigation roll, but with disadvantage because he's dead. Yeah, he fails. So the body looks at you lifelessly and seems to wait and not say anything. What's your first question?
Oh, Supreme One, we failed. Where is the rendezvous? When are the contingencies located?
Stares at you for a few moments before it answers. Meet at the Abyssal Sanctum. There, our leader will know our next plans. Escape. Run. Find the place outside the city.
Like above table. What did he say? The abyssal site?
The Abyssal
Sanctum.
Sanctum.
Oh, sanctum. Jesus.
That's kind of all I had. Do
Wait,
you guys want me to ask anything?
you asked why they're targeting the senator? Is there any way you can phrase that?
Mogus. Mogus is an abyssal deity?
Potentially.
Hold on.
You can make a religion check if you'd like.
First fail of the day. Let's go.
Are there any senators that are contacts that are sympathetic to our cause?
A number of them. More by the day.
That's worse.
Soon we will have control over the entire empire.
Maybe Oz right. Maybe we should just burn the government down.
Yep.
With a 14 check, it's possible. It's also possible it's just the name of a place. Sometimes it has connections to realms such as the Abyss or other abyssal entities like demons. But otherwise, you don't really know.
Erna, can you ask if there's any abyssal generals you should report to?
Any abyssal what?
Like generals or people in charge, something?
Are there any abyssal generals I need to report to about this incident?
Seek the High Priest of Mogus. He will know our next plans.
3, we have like 2
We have 2 left? What?
more questions.
Yeah, there's 5 questions.
Yep, 2
We
more
have 2
questions.
Ask if there's any code words or things that we would need to be on the up and up in case we do have to speak with anyone and they get suspicious.
What are the most recent passwords in slang to recognize each other from?
Mogus will always recognize his own. In blood's embrace, the path reveals.
Gross. What do you want on your tombstone? No.
Doesn't deserve that.
Do you have any
No.
final words?
No, we don't want to hear
That
them.
was
We
the
don't want to
worst
hear.
question ever.
You don't want to hear your final words, sister. You don't get that. You don't get that honor. You don't get that honor.
Mm.
Um. Oh, uh, we can try asking if this whole assassination thing is almost complete. Like, are we halfway through the list? That way, we kind of get an idea of how many people we're trying to kill,
Mhm.
and go from there. If we go after them, if you go
Or
after
you
the
could
main
ask who
sanctuary,
the next target is.
yeah, that way if we go after the main
That's good.
sanctuary, we can,
Yeah.
yeah, that way if we go after the main sanctuary, that person's already protected as much as they can be.
Who is our next target?
The streets of the Empire are stained enough with blood. Now begins the next step, upon which the body grows lifeless.
Oh,
I think if I'm interpreting that right, I'm guessing that they're. You just said that their mission is done here, that they're about to
Uh,
go out.
I return to my original form. I look over to like Praetor Julian. Did you get all that?
He nods.
Could you imagine? He's like, no, can you do that again?
So, could you repeat that for me?
Yeah, replay that last part. I wasn't recording.
He kind of thinks for a moment and goes, "This really is not good to hear. Perhaps it is good. Sounds as if they're not going to be attempting any more assassinations. At least not that that guy knew of. It's still concerning."
Yeah, it sounds like they're about to really expand their business plan beyond the empire.
Body,
Julian, if you don't,
go ahead.
sorry, let me ask you, with how they spoke, it sounds like a lot of your senators have already swayed to their side. How much of a problem is that going to be for trying to stop them?
It'll definitely make things much more difficult. But we can do what we can to attempt to root them out. I'll speak to the Lord Praetor. Perhaps he'll have a solution for this.
What if he's part of this?
I find that very unlikely.
Well,
Praetorian
at least
Guard
we
are
have
incorruptible.
Hmm.
Mm.
at least we have a hideout now.
famous last words.
Well, we do have a hideout, so if anything, infiltration could be key here. Trying to gather as much information as possible to see what this whole next step is going to be.
Well, as someone that's been getting hit with a lot of magic magic casting wounds around, I for once don't want to just charge in there. We sliced to bits if we do that.
We certainly need rest. And should we try to follow the archer?
Well, she's long gone by now.
Yeah,
Also, who sent this assassin? Should we investigate him?
But
I'm pretty sure the assassin was working with the cult, so I don't think it's too far of a stretch that it was just a job gone wrong for them.
Is the assassin wearing cultist robes?
Well,
No,
no.
the assassin is wearing the robes of a servant, or the clothing of a servant. They were blending in.
I would like to investigate the assassin.
Make an investigation roll.
Y'all don't laugh.
Don't say that. It's gonna make me want to laugh. See, that's still
Alright.
good.
With a 14, you do manage to find on him like a small vial of poison. and of course, kind of collapsible short sword that we use like a dagger as well. And what was like a small crossbow that also was collapsible.
I don't think he was with the cultists. Erna, can you do that again?
Unfortunately, I cannot. I'd have to rest, so I can do it again.
Can we
Well,
sequester him and question him tomorrow?
Most likely his body will be taken by the guard by then.
Can we request to do that?
I'll see what I can do. But technically they operate in a different circle to that of the Praetorian Guard.
and
If
let me
someone
guess.
else is targeting the senator, we should know.
That's true.
Let me guess. It's gonna be a bunch of paperwork.
Something along those lines. I'll see what I can do. Let you know if anything comes up.
I doubt we'll have time for all that for a bunch of bureaucracy.
Great job out there, Julian. I want to wipe off some of that blood.
Yeah. I'll do that in my own time. Until then, what are you guys planning to do next?
I think we should make sure Senator Reed is okay.
He just didn't he run?
I
You
think the
mean-
senator will be fine.
Yeah, he was running pretty. He was running pretty well.
Yeah, pretty
Don't
fast.
worry, I'll do it.
Oh, okay. As if you're actually visiting Senator Reed isn't altogether a bad idea. Maybe uh they'll actually have some sort of intel about what's going on potentially. We never know. And it'd be good to visit his mother. She gave me a lot of helpful insight the last time I spoke with her about things, so couldn't hurt.
You could probably go talk
It's
to
a
him now then. He's probably standing outside being questioned by the guard.
Miyamo kind of leans over to Iris like, is this part of that whole marriage thing that Macron was telling me about?
Um At the moment, no. I'm not too fond of people who run from danger. I'm much more of a I'll stab you if you try to hurt me type of that. I'm more into that. But besides the fact, he actually might have information, and that's what this is about at this point in time. Plus, if we can
Oh,
see him at a later date outside of prying ears and everything like that, we could probably get some more information.
good. Let's hurry
Yes,
do
that's what this is about.
this. Good. Let's hurry do this. It feels weird not having my hammer on my back.
All right.
Although I do admit I look amazing.
You do look very pretty.
Didn't we just
Thanks.
leave your hammer at the door?
I don't think I've I didn't see it at all. I don't think and Macron would never let and Nima's like Macron would never let it out of her sight. Or if she did, it's somewhere safe. So probably wherever we're staying right now.
Do you want a weapon just in case?
I'll be fine. Thanks.
You just turn into a bunny again.
Do we have to talk about that?
Well, I mean, if it helps, you are a very adorable bunny.
Let's go question the other guy now.
Who is this other person?
Senator
Oz turns around and
Reed.
stabs Budgie right through the eye.
Wait, what
He
was
uses
that?
the force.
What?
What's happening?
Type that in chat. We'll see if we can scare the shit out of them. Uh, for those of you who are watching, accidentally scheduled 2 games around the same time on the server. So, that's going to be happening in the background.
That explains why I can't load in.
That explains it. I thought they were just
Yeah.
sneaking
Oh.
on us again.
Speaking of which, hello, Storm. Introduce yourself for everyone that's watching.
Hey there guys, it's the Oblivious Gamer here, playing a Tetra Genasi Path of Elemental Fury Barbarian who is late to the party, and I apologize.
It's all good, man. It happens.
We're all good.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
a recording took a little bit longer than I expected.
Received a
all
lot
I'm
of
going to say.
information.
Which I'm sure they'll be
I
able to catch
stand
you
by
up on.
having stabbed Budgie in the eye. Let's go find Senator Reed.
All right.
Yay.
You managed to find Senator Reed.
I think I'm actually on the wrong layer now I think about it. Hang on.
Yep. Hold on. I'm going to have to reload everything to fix it. Stand by. Everything's about to explode for a few moments, and then it'll be fine.
Sounds like Storm.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I just erased and it got fire again. Don't
Hey
worry about
Storm,
it.
can you fix the hurricanes down south, please?
I am unfortunately not strong enough to do so. Not in the magical abilities, at least.
It's all right. We buy them. Look, I would be more worried if we had a Waffle House and if the Waffle House was closed, then I'd be panicking. But
That's
Oh,
true. How is
dang.
it down there right now?
huh? Oh, it's nothing. It's literally just a rainy day. Nothing's happening. Been raining kind of hard sometimes, but nothing extreme.
I've been hearing that there's a couple of people that I know there that have a hurricane.
But
Oh, this
the
is gonna
fall-
be so weird seeing other people's rolling.
Oh,
yeah,
goodness.
I've been trying to disable those 3D dice for like a month now.
I'm just incorporating them into the game.
In terms of where I am, I'm perfectly fine. I live on a hill, so we don't get flooding.
Oh, fair enough.
Other places may not be as lucky because they're just at lower elevations. It's just bad setting. But nah, that's gonna turn into a whole weather left. It's not. It's fine. It's just the fact that most of the hurricane was kind of broken up by the time it got here. So
Well, that's good to hear at least.
the whole lesson on weather here that I could explain, but I don't have time. We don't have time for all that.
All right. So you should be able to see the scene now.
Yeah, I can see it just fine.
All right. And you guys managed to find Senator Reed, Senator Carmine Reed. There he is.
Wait, where did he go? He was just at the bottom.
He's
Oh,
next to you
boy.
guys now.
Whoa!
I know. Moves like lightning.
Oh, geez. Okay, now I'm on a different page. Oh, no.
Hold on.
How do you schedule two sessions at once?
Well, our session's automatic, and the other session just didn't pay attention to time scheduling.
I don't mean to put the blame on the other person, but I'm gonna blame the other people.
Yeah.
Because the entire point of this is that it's consistent.
Exactly.
Oz is suddenly hiding behind Mia.
How tall is Mia?
Not that tall.
So tall.
Oz is slightly obscured by Miyama.
By slightly mean not at all.
All right then.
All right, so
You
we're
wanted
talking
to talk to me. Carmine Reed appears.
Yes, Senator Reed, thank you for taking the time to speak with us after such traumatic events. We just wanted to see if we can gain any of your insight about tonight's attack, if you don't mind.
Of course. Answer any
Also,
questions
are you okay?
have.
Do you need healing?
No, I'm quite all right.
Okay.
Yes. So we were just wanting to. One of the things we wanted to ask is, as a senator yourself, have you heard any rumorings or mutterings of perceptions being changed about how things should be worked in the Senate, or if certain ideologies seem to be gaining more favor than others as of recently?
Well, the politics of the Senate is always shifting, but more recently it's been shifting more dramatically. In partial effort to my own, but also just to the sheer number of new senators that have been either replaced or put into power.
Oh, how many senators are new, relatively speaking?
Uh, Among the entire Senate, um, at least half.
At least half in such a
Whoa.
short amount of time.
Yes, it's quite
That
surprising.
wasn't, yeah, and that wasn't suspicious to like anybody.
Oh, I mean, it happens every now and then. As people get older,
Mass
some
murder?
people choose to step down.
Yeah,
Assassinations, well, aren't common, do happen. But usually they're not as extreme as they had been in recent years.
chill about murder.
Hmm. Well, with all of these new senators in mind, do they seem to be congregating in like-mindedness and in place of like ideals or changes that wish to be made?
Not particularly. Everyone's kind of scrambling as it is at the moment. I'm doing my best to at least unify some of the group, but for the most part, we've done a good lot of nothing in the past, well, year or so.
Mhm. And if you don't mind me asking, what is it that you wish to unify the others around?
My focus is that on improving the Empire, for its citizens and for people around us. I think it's high time we, well, increase our relationships with the other nations and factions of the Keeper's Coast. We've already been reaching out more to that of Duskvale, and despite the disapproval I've felt from many others, I've been thinking of that we should be reaching out our hands to those like independent nations, or pirate nations, as some would call them.
Oh, that's very forward and quite libertarian of you.
In my mind, it's well, the future. I mean, we're no longer the brutish kind of conquering element the Empire was in the past. We're far more metropolitan.
Are you sure that it's just you that's more and more metropolitan, and there's not people who want to go back to those conquering days?
If there
Feels
are,
pretty metropolitan to me.
if
I'm
there are
surprised you can see him from
those,
behind my back.
if there are those that wish to return to that of conquest, they'd be very unpopular. I mean, the people of the Empire simply aren't interested in such things. And especially some of the bad blood that have been in the past.
Oh, bad blood? Between who specifically?
Two of the factions of the old world, as it were. The followers of the god of victory, Erois, and those that worship the more darker sides of warfare and battle.
Oh yes.
Although people don't like to
Ah,
talk about it, Mogus was once a member of the pantheon of the city.
was once. Was
Now he's in
Mogus
the
removed?
abyss.
In a matter of speaking, um, when the Empire decided to um, hang up its weapons, as it were, uh, some of its founders who I don't want to say worshipped. It's probably not the right word. Battle and slaughter and conquest were not very happy. For this reason, a lot of them were outed from the city and its politics. Many of them forcing to find their own places outside the Empire.
I'm
That's
sure they're.
old history at that point. At this point.
Oh, yes, I'm sure nothing like them, possibly going off and making their own factions and keeping these ideologies alive outside the public of the empire, and now coming back to seek revenge. Sure, that's nothing to do with it, right?
I couldn't say.
Very good.
Besides, a lot of these are more equivalent to that of fables, legends. No one really knows the exact truth of it.
They all have basis in
Hey,
reality.
did your mom or your grandmother take a skyship flight recently?
Yes, indeed she did.
Oh, so then you must be Miss Reed's son.
Yes, one of her sons, but yes.
Well, I had the pleasure of speaking and becoming quite acquainted with your mother across the skyship. Quite the lovely lady.
Yes, indeed she is.
She used to be a senator, right?
No, my father was the senator.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, Storm, were you gonna say something?
No, I'm just laughing at the fact that you're just like.
Okay, I heard a noise. I wasn't sure.
Mother was
That's why
senator,
I'm just
right?
laughing.
No. Oh, okay.
Oh, word.
Um, well, does anyone else have any other questions? I would hate to keep the senator
We should
here
drop
all
by
night.
and say hello to his mother later
Oh
in the
yes, I
week,
did.
maybe.
Oh yes, I did say I would come and visit. She was very enthusiastic about it. If that is all right with you, Senator Reed, if you all live with each other.
I can send a message to my mother if you would like. Perhaps we can organize some kind of tea party. As he kind of shrugs.
That
Oh,
sounds great.
yes, that'd be most gracious of you. Thank you.
Right then.
Meanwhile, in a parallel world. That's basically what I think every time I see these.
That he goes, well, I wish you all luck, and I'm glad to see
What in God?
Sorry, there's
Please
just
kill them.
there's some
Please
people
kill
outside
them.
that are screaming because of the fire. They were a little late to the party, but yeah.
A little.
The fire's shooting at us.
That was
Oh
I can
no,
make sure of
round
that.
two.
There's fireworks going off in the
Take
distance.
care.
Yes, you as well.
Oh my god, he told me to take care, you guys.
Okay, it's gone. Oh,
Okay. Okay. Yeah, Oz, you did great.
Can you please let go of me now?
I just put my chin on your head. Does it hurt?
No.
You know what was fun?
What?
When you were a bunny rabbit.
Mm.
You tore that guy's head off.
Did what?
You tore his head off. You don't remember?
I remember a gray area that was everything being bigger than me. It was unusual.
You were very fearsome,
I can attest to that.
but also cute.
Extremely cute.
Very much so.
Can we go now? Can we?
Is Julian making arrangements for the assassin's body or no?
He's doing his best, but it's going to take him a while to do that.
Does he need like an assist? Making
Uh,
him advantage.
no. This is like paperwork and shit, and interfactional politics. I don't know how much you could help.
The
Oz
bunch
is
of
good
red.
at typing, but that's about it.
We don't have enough street cred here.
I also don't have any typewriters.
I'm not sure I want street cred here.
But yeah.
Just
That's
out of
fair.
curiosity, what all did we learn before I joined in?
Erna talked to the lead cultist in disguise, and spoke with Dead. And we learned that there's a secret meeting place. What's it called again? The Abyssal, Sanctum outside the city. We're supposed to talk to the High Priest. He knows everything. There's no password. Mogus will just know us by our blood, and I forget what else.
Apparently there's not going to be any more senator attacks because
Oh
they
yeah,
have
2 of the senators who run the city are already joined the cult, so
they have the majority now, so no more blood needs to be spilt on that end, and they're ready to move forward with next steps.
Which I'm theorizing is let's go back to the conquest phase potentially. Which is dumb because all my stuff is there, so we have to really try to put that
all your stuff is where?
in Duskvale, so we have to kind of protect it.
Why did you leave it? What?
Not Duskvale. My stuff is there.
we have to, you guys. We have to save the world. My stuff is there.
My ghosts are there. I do wonder if the corruption has met some part of the Empire yet.
That might be something we have to ask around about.
We have to think about later. They got to take care of these cultists first. Either way, can we?
They should rest first.
Yeah. Oh.
I think we need to go after the one assassin from the night before.
Oh, she's long gone.
There was a blood trail.
There was a trail of blood.
Yeah, but also
Well, you guys can go rest, and Storm and I can follow the blood trail.
I don't.
The Benny Hill music starts up.
If we're gonna go follow the blood trail, and if that's something that you really want to do, I'd feel better if we all went. And then potentially, if we follow the blood trail, I could have Apollo maybe search the skies and see what he sees. So we can do it that way.
Now, I know you can't ride Apollo yet, but can he, like, pick you up and carry you like a bird?
I would think be DM's discretion. I'm not
well,
sure.
To clarify, isn't Apollo a drake, not a dragon?
Because of the level 7 feat for Drake Maw, Apollo can now get to medium size and can be used as a mount. So he's like the size of a horse. He can transform to the size of a horse and have wings, so he can fly. I just can't.
Can he have wings?
If he's flying, yeah, he can have wings.
Transform.
He has fly speed and everything now.
Oh,
is this transformation like a magical girl transformation?
Yes.
Iris will train him to have a magical girl transformation.
The look on Mark's
Flames and
face
all.
just tells me, oh god, now I have to balance these encounters around this thing.
Yeah, so
He's used to
Apollo
us.
can be used for aerial tactics now.
I will say, having a dragon-like creature flying over the city may not be a good idea.
Actually, yeah, they might just try and shoot my baby down.
That's why it's better if he's carrying you.
Are you sure at night?
We could make him a little halberd to wear, you know. I'm friendly. If lost, call Iris.
That way, if they shoot him down, they'll feel bad. Oh, this was someone's pet. Oh, I feel bad now.
Damn it, now I have to use a spell slot to resummon him. Do you know the trauma he goes through every time?
I think we only.
Uh,
I don't think we ever let him die, did we?
He died twice. There's only been 2 times that Apollo has died.
I was not there.
At
Apollo-
least it's not like
That's already
that
too
poor
many.
horse.
Apollo has experienced death. That's some intense shit.
Some pretty hardcore. That's some metal shit.
Yeah, the talks him and Iris have to have. It's like, when you close your eyes this time, you are going to wake up the next morning, son. Yes, you will.
You sure?
I promise it this day, yes.
Mm.
You
Been
will
to
not
the
poof out of
undiscovered country.
You will not go to the other side.
You cannot kill me in any way that matters.
I will have my vengeance. But if we are doing the blood trail, I mean, Iris can ride Apollo since he's pretty fast and see where the blood trail leads.
How fast is Apollo?
Like 40 feet of movement, so decent.
Pretty fast.
Storm keeps up with him just fine.
That's funny.
He's not a big boy yet, so he can't just be
Wait.
zipping.
I have an idea. We
Hmm.
all get roller skates and tie a rope to the back of Apollo. Then we all go fast.
Where would you get roller skates from?
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, do we even know what roller skates are?
You know what? I have a budgie board, and that wasn't invented before either.
We're tacos, but
This is fair. If someone had found the blades of roller,
The
that would be
blades
nice.
of roller. The greatest magical item in existence.
Can we please make
I imagine
that?
it's like Boots of Speed, except when you click the heels together, wheels appear and you're just fucking rollerblading around.
It's not even magic. It's literally
Yeah.
just meant to have you tie yourself to something faster.
Well, I think I can make the executive decision here and say there are no rollerblades yet. But we'll see what happens in the future.
All right, but what about one of those shoes where there's one wheel on like the heel?
Heelys?
we're making Heelys? Is that what we're doing now? We brought first we brought Taco Bell, now we're bringing Heelys?
Tacos,
God,
they
this
bring
one-
Heelys
We're
into
what?
this.
bringing in.
I
Oh,
did
goodness.
one-shot kill Budgie earlier tonight, so maybe I gained some of his speed in the process.
You stole
why
his
they don't
you
go-
stole his wheelies.
This is why I don't give us
I did.
this is why I don't give us a lore quest, guys.
Oh my
we
goodness.
use our time making Heelys instead.
So Iris, do you want to take point, or should we just go a little bit slower together?
I can see. I mean, Apollo has a better sense of smell and everything than I do, so he'd be able to sniff out the trail faster. So
But you're the one
And-
who said we should go together, and if you're ahead, that's not really together.
Well, I mean, it's like slightly ahead, like maybe 10 feet or so, but not in a concerning amount. That way, if something gets the drop on me, you all will be ready. And there quickly and swiftly.
You have a lot of faith in us.
I do, because you are my friends and I believe in you.
Didn't we let 2 people die already?
That main character.
I
Main
mean, but
character faith.
they weren't associated with us particularly, so that's on them.
Let a whole ship crash.
They again
We did not
semantics.
let anything happen, but I did see all of those people wearing T-shirts that said NPC. I'm not sure what that stands for. Might be
But you
another
know,
cult.
the cult of NPCs, that sounds scary. But in any case, do we want to do this?
We'd
'Cause
better
I'm
leave
fine.
before we're crushed by all these dice throwing in this room.
Oh, I turned that
Might be a good
off.
idea.
I turned that off. I couldn't.
What this meta knowledge coming in right now?
All these large rocks falling into the room for no reason.
Giant polyhedral boulders. It's get out
I
of here.
feel bad you guys can't turn that off.
I've been trying to fight the last month.
Oh, do
Oh,
you
I
need
don't
help?
mind it.
I turned it off like literally 20 minutes ago.
Figure it out later. Don't worry about it. Let's just go. This is getting
I'm
weird
enjoying the
meta.
chaos.
Let's
Let us go.
before this gets any more meta than it
All
needs
right.
to be.
All right. So, if we're following the blood trail, what do I need to roll to have Apollo do the thing?
Well, let me just get up the correct thing, then bring you guys all over to it. Well, I need either you or Apollo to make investigation roll. Actually, it might be survival because you're tracking.
All
You can
right.
have guidance.
Thank
Can-
you.
You can also have bolstering magic.
Awesome. What are all of those, and what am I adding? Roll.
In terms of the bolstering magic, are adding. Let's see. For the bolstering magic, you're adding a roll. You're rolling a D3.
Okay.
To your
Mia
ability.
always helps me stir the bowls.
1d3.
And then
Just-
D4 from guidance.
Got it. So I'll add in the D4.
Isn't Storm good at
1d4.
tracking too?
Whether it be investigation, yeah,
Well,
actually, I have.
there's that, and then 1d3. Oh, never mind. It doesn't like the D3. Mia, can you roll the D3 for me?
It's not real.
Oh, well, that's
Actually,
true.
there are D3s out there.
I think you have. Did you do /
Plus-
roll?
Oh, that would have been helpful, but thank you. But Mia got it for me, so that is a whole 28.
Yeah.
Searching.
Just picture like despite it being me, and like you can suddenly just hear Macron in your head going, "Go, Iris, go!"
Suddenly, I feel encouraged by an incredibly friendly spirit. Yay.
I'm very confused about who's here right now.
Yep, but
22.
altogether, 28.
All right then. With that, you manage to Apollo manages to find a trail and a scent, and begins following it through the city, weaving his way through streets and alleyways, moving into a little bit of a more destitute part of the city. As you begin to see, there's like buildings that are like built on top of each other. The pathways are a little dirtier. Definitely don't smell as nice. You see like some people that are just like lying down or sitting on the corner or sleeping. People that seem to be without a home. Eventually, though, you make your way into an area where you see what looks to be like a doorway that's set up in the alleyway that seems to be like a metal door with like one of those sliders on it. And Apollo seems to lead you right up to the door, and then he kind of sits and looks at you, as if to be like, "I found it."
Two things. One, unhoused people get tacos. And two, does Maximus like Julian better than us now?
Yeah, Maximus is off helping Julian figure out what's going on from his side of things.
I feel like such a failure.
Well, let's think of it this way. Maximus is just our official representative as independents from Keepers from Dustvale, so he's our words.
And then there's just kind of here.
Storm, you're officially one of us. It's okay. We'll work out the semantics later, but you're one of us for now.
The way we
I
were being
appreciate it.
moved across the map, I just pictured us as all like linking elbows and just like walking down the street.
That's what I imagined too.
Real Wizard of Oz moments, but okay. So Iris will pat Apollo on the head and just be like, "Good job, boy," and looks to the others while having a hand on the sliders. So, are we all ready to do this? Do we want to do this quietly, or are we just going in, gun,
She's pretty
weapons
good.
blazing?
I'm pretty sure she knows we're out here. So either
At
she's
this
gone
point-
or she's ready to meet us.
Well,
If she does make a run for it, I can just hold her. Hold person.
oh, that's very true. All right, well then let's.
Should
do
I
it.
knock? You want me to do it? You want to do it?
I'm just gonna open the door at this point.
Isn't that kind of like a lot?
At this point, I
what if
think
she's
we're
going to the bathroom?
At this point, I think we're past formalities, and I'll apologize later. And Iris opens the door.
Oh.
Main
You
character,
open the
ladies and
door,
gentlemen.
and you see it opens up into a staircase that leads downwards.
See, nothing to worry about. Just
Is it a
stairs.
speakeasy?
Is
that'd be kinda
the stairs
fun.
lit up at all?
Nope. Pitch black.
Oh.
I cast the
Well, I mean,
light on
I got this, you
on a
guys.
rock.
Also, just like walk out and start going first.
I was gonna just summon flame in my hand and just hold it to illuminate the area.
For a minute, I thought you said eliminate the area.
Just fire the hole.
I know how we can smoke them out.
We come in peace. Fire the hole.
It casts a light in a 10-foot radius and then a dimmer light for an additional 10 foot.
Mm.
So, and I can just see beyond that an extra 40 because of dark vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Erno also
Am I
has
the
the
only
light
one?
on the rock.
Am I the only one without?
Nope.
I
Oh,
think you're
dark
the only
vision?
one without. I think no.
Nope. Nope.
Miyama
Oh,
as
yeah. Miyama doesn't know
Variant human that can't see shit.
well.
Well, that's why I took light. So don't worry.
Iris, you should hold Mia's hand for safety.
Sure.
Who's
If it-
safety?
If it makes anyone feel that, Mia, do you wish to have my hand?
What a loaded question. She went right for it.
Can we just go find this person? Because I feel like I'm being thrown into quite a few questions I can't answer right now.
Fair enough.
Oz is going down the stairs.
Iris is following right behind.
Yeah,
Storm will be right there. as
following
well.
them.
Alright.
Yeah.
Make your way down the stairs. Eventually, after quite a while, you find yourself entering to what looks to be like a small room that's been carved out of the stone, with what looks to be another small hallway at the very end that seems to open up into a much larger area. You also see two doors on each side.
I'm going to investigate something.
Do you guys continue
There's two
forward,
doors?
or do you attempt to go through the doors to the sides?
Wouldn't. Sorry, I forget Yosemite's name now, but wouldn't Yosemite be able to guide us with sense still from here?
Yeah, Apollo.
Yeah,
Oh,
He
Apollo
lead
could. So.
further down the hole straight ahead.
Oz was just gonna investigate the room.
Go ahead. I'll try and scout up ahead. If you all want to investigate the room, just so we don't lose any more time with the scent.
Alright, as
I'll
you're-
go along with Iris, so that way it's not just Iris going by herself.
Alright.
I'll stand.
I'll hold Mia's hand.
Why do you think I need to hold someone to hold me?
I don't think you need someone to hold you. I just know you can't see in the dark.
Do you need me to switch back to Macaron? I feel like this is a Macaron situation.
It's really up to you.
Mia, please stay. We would definitely need your help if things go south.
Right? You just tell this big guy to chill out, I guess.
Oz, hand holding is obviously off the table right now. We'll work on it later.
How will she know where to go?
Fine,
She'll
I'll just
follow your bigger shadow within the many shadows.
Okie dokie.
What's stopping? What's stopping him standing next to Erna? He just stands to Erna. It's fine.
Is Erna glowing?
Yeah,
I have
Erna
a
casts light.
yeah.
Oh,
on
okay.
Aurora.
I missed that part. Was stuck on Storm incinerating the place.
Yeah. So, for those investigating the room that you guys were just in, you don't see much. There's like a chair in the corner, some benches that have been set up. But other than that the room's pretty spare. As you do look at the doors themselves on the inside that are on each wall aren't locked, and they don't appear to be trapped. For Iris and Storm, you guys make your way into the much larger area that opens up. And as you do, you can see in the center of the room there's like a small fire from a torch that's kind of set up there. And you can see there looks to be an area like where there's like a dramatic change in elevation, where there's like this kind of area of stone that's set up that kind of looks down upon you. And as you guys step into the center of the area, you two hear the sounds of clicking. As you guys realize, oh, there's like a bunch of people on that upper raised area, and they're all pointing crossbows right at both of you.
You guys, these doors seem super safe. I think we should go through one.
You first.
Of course.
Oh, this is interesting. Hello. Nice night, huh?
With that, you see a figure step out from behind like a bunch of boxes that have been set up all around. You would recognize them as the pale elf, who's currently like holding like a wound on her arm as she goes. So what brings you all the way here?
Well, you, mostly. More out of concern and not anything hostile. You helped us
That really
out.
didn't sound hostile.
I wasn't trying to be hostile. More out of genuine concern. You did help us, but you left so quickly before we could ask you any questions. I just wanted to make sure you were all right.
Make a persuasion check.
Sure. Oh boy. A gulp. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Okay. She looks at you for a moment and goes, "So, I take it then you're not members of the cult?"
No, quite the opposite. We wish to stop the cult by any means necessary.
Why are you working with the Praetors?
Well, the Praetors seem to be aligned. Should we be concerned about that?
You should be concerned with anyone within this city.
I did have certain suspicions, but it doesn't seem anybody is impenetrable as much as some would like to believe. But another thing first, your shoulder. Would you like some assistance with that? You seem to be quite hurt.
I'm fine. Why have you come here?
Really? As I said, to kind of just gain your perspective on things. We are lacking a lot of information, and any information we can get to help solve this cult of Mogus problem is a boon in my eyes and of my allies.
So you want to prove yourself as people that are willing to stand up against the cult, right?
Yes?
Perhaps there is something you can do. We've heard word that the cult is setting up for a ritual at one of their hideouts, a place known as the Abyssal Sanctuary. Apparently, it's the Abyssal Sanctum. Apparently, it's a powerful, powerful ritual that will give them the power they need to fully take over the Empire. Whatever it is their next plan is. If you can stop them from whatever they're doing, maybe you might prove yourself as people that are not secretly working for them and trying to kill me.
Well, as luck would have it, that's actually our group's next plan of visit. Once we've rested and healed up, we were planning to head that way anyway, so we'll be easily taking on that task.
Good.
If you don't mind me asking, can I have your name? Just to know who I'm speaking with.
Octavia.
Octavia. Well, pleasure to meet you, Octavia. I'm Iris, and this here is my friend Storm. The others aren't with us yet, but they can introduce themselves if they get here soon enough.
Well, I'd suggest you guys get moving. We don't know how long until they've completed whatever it is they're doing. We want to do our best to stop them at the source. Also, I don't entirely trust you all right now, and have half a mind to fill you full of bolts.
To be fair, yes, I would be suspicious too if someone just followed a trail of blood after me relentlessly. Absolutely. Understand. Well, thank you for not doing so. One. And we should probably take heed of your advice and get moving sooner rather than later. Perhaps a short rest and then we'll be on our way.
Kind of nods at that and then seems to disappear behind the boxes that she appeared from. Upon which you see another figure make their way towards you. And you see at this point the crossbows have been slightly lowered, but they're still at the ready in case you do something. You do see what looks to be a halfling that seems to make their way forward as they pull out what looks to be a small piece of parchment and goes, here's the location of the place you're looking to go, just in case you might need it.
Oh, well, thank you. So definitely come in handy. I wish you all great luck in whatever endeavors you're doing outside of us, and hopefully we'll meet again.
Maybe we will. You know, if you prove yourself not traitors.
Or we'll die
Kinda
trying
dumb.
either way.
Kind of dumb we have to since we've been fighting them already.
Yeah, well, we don't really know you very well. Kind of outsiders. You know, we don't want to be hunted down and killed, so, you know, best be safe than sorry.
And I know all too well.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, Storm, let's try and get back to the others so they don't kind of run into this stuff. So,
Yeah, I suggest
ready to
you
roll?
make your way out the way you came. And don't ever come back here again. Just like it's a general thing, not in like a rude way, but you know.
No. That's understand. You know, hideouts, secretive, not wanting to be tracked. Understandable.
Yeah, we're probably not going to be here again anyway, so yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, hopefully see you in the future.
Yeah, we'll see.
Sorry,
Meanwhile-
let's go.
That's the most polite fuck out I've ever heard. This.
With respect, fuck off. For everyone
Whenever I was
else,
just going to leave
yeah.
the room, Storm follows behind her, just watching to make sure they don't actually shoot them.
Yeah. For everyone else, you open up the doors and you find one looks to be like a bunkhouse of some sort, where there's like a bunch of like bunk beds that are set up. Yeah, I know it's very nice. But yeah,
The
and
timing of these has been amazing.
I know. And on the other side looks to be like what would be a bunch of weapon racks, but they're all completely empty.
Boy, I know what the
See?
weapons are.
Perfectly safe.
Probably a few times you're like, oh, this it looks like these probably wouldn't be used to hold crossbows. I wonder where they went. Eventually, you guys managed to meet up in the small room.
Hey,
We found bunk beds.
cool. We found people.
And we gotta go.
Yeah, we gotta go now.
Okay.
Hey, Les, my heel's starting to hurt. My healer's.
Yeah, but good news. Got the exact location for the Abyssal's sanctum, so we can head there. It was advised we head there sooner rather than later. So
We
just
should rest.
yeah, I feel like taking a rest of some sort. Do you want short or long?
I feel
long
like
enough.
long.
Yeah, long enough for me to get some gear to get ready to go.
Also,
We
Erna
definitely
can't
grab 'em.
talk to dead people anymore.
Fair enough. All right, if a long rest is what we want to go for, is new, but I will stress that they seem pretty adamant about us going if we're gonna do this to try and stop the cult while they're trying to regroup, as it were. Because there is a
Why are
powerful
they sending us to do it?
well, I think they might show up later in case we fail, but this is kind of like a trial thing for us. They're a group against the cult of Mogus, but they don't necessarily trust us. So this is just a formality like, hey, if we can truly trust you, go stop this ritual that will give them the ultimate power they need to take over the empire. So
I don't think we should die doing this just to prove ourselves to them.
well, no. I mean, I already said we were going to head that way anyway, but thank you for the heads up for the information. Like I said, I think it's just a formality thing.
Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, if we want to long rest, get gear, and then get going, sure. Let's do that.
Should we all sleep in one room? Is it safe to sleep in separate rooms?
I mean, I don't mind if we all sleep in one room, but that's up to everybody else.
We will figure it out on the walk back.
Mm-hmm.
All right then. What is your guys' plan for the rest of the day?
The night.
Night. The rest of the time you have until you sleep.
Oh yeah. When we get back to, I guess, the tavern we're staying at or the inn we're staying at, like going through Nima going through like whatever stuff and getting him ready to go, reacts or whatever. She does find the gift that Macaron and Oz got for Iris. So like, she just kind of goes to Iris and like, hey, I think Macaron meant to give this to you earlier or something.
Oh, thank you. And Iris will take is it wrapped or is it unwrapped? Am I opening a present?
It's It's hastily wrapped because I think they were probably also getting ready for the party.
It's
With the
it's
bow
got
on
a
it's very. With the bow
it's
on
got
it's
a big
very.
sticker on it that says "World's Best Buddy."
Yeah.
Oh,
The bestest shooter at things person.
oh, well, this is awfully nice of everyone. And she'll unwrap to see what's inside. What am I looking at?
Happy not birthday. It's a collapsible longbow that I believe you said it was like one or two. One?
It's basically a
Yeah, it's a long.
longbow. Yeah, it's a longbow you can hide by collapsing it and like
Yeah,
storing it away.
Oh
plus one.
goodness!
For the
Can I?
next party.
Oh, this is so nice. And then just like kind of like examines it, and it like pops open. It's like, oh, this is so portable. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, Macaron had mentioned a few times that you were frustrated with your current bow. Yes, upgrades are necessary. Like she's like as she's saying that she's like trying not to like let Iris see her face, but it sounds like she's nervous.
Well, I really. Oh.
Now it's her turn to hide behind Oz.
You all are so wonderful. Sorry about this, and just scoops Mia in like a huge hug, and it's like, I hope Macron can feel this, and this is for you too, because you could have waited to give this to me when Macron was back, and you didn't. So I'm excited, and you're getting the love too. Oh,
And
thank
as
you.
as she did this, like Mia must just like completely caught off guard. She's like, yeah, sure, and like then all of a sudden, just suddenly she's just like fumbling over her words, and all of a sudden, like she covers her face, and then like just poof, Macaron's back.
Oh, Macron, you're back. I
Iris,
guess I guess hugs are the trigger. Huh.
Iris, wait, what happened?
I'll remember that.
Iris, uh, Iris, what happened? Like she's like looking around the inn. Like, what happened? Wait, oh, is the party over?
Oh, yes, unfortunately the party was crashed by the cultist.
That's the second party they've ruined. These guys are not good. These, oh,
At
and
all.
and then like she looks down and sees the bow. Oh, you got your love. Oh, you got your present. Do you like it?
Yes, I absolutely adore and love it. Mia gave it to me, and I was giving her the hug so that you could feel the hug, and I guess it caused the switch. So,
Oh
looks
yeah.
like hugs are the method.
Oh,
Partially.
is that why she suddenly felt? It's weird. I suddenly felt like this weird flustered feeling, like she had, like as if she had like really had to like leave immediately. But it was weird, but not like a panicky kind of leave, more like a I gotta go kind of leave.
Huh.
The bow was from me too, but this is more fun. Oz is just gonna go around healing everybody who needs heals, and then he's literally just gonna like lie down in a sleeping bag on the floor and sleep.
Oh, are we having a sleepover? It's
Yeah, safety in numbers. I'm assuming anybody who wants to sleep in this room and not on their own.
this the party, but we can have a slumber party. Oh,
Lumber
Meanwhile, Storm
party.
is just sharpening his axe in the corner.
all right. You got to me all about the party. You got to me at the party. What happened at the party? Then
Well,
let's probably talk about it in
yeah.
the rest. Like just that's like a oh
Mm-hmm.
more dice. We're gonna take a long rest.
All right, you guys take a long rest.
Yeah, I forgot there's a specific button for that. How's that work?
It's
Should
this
be
should be
under
under
hit dice.
hit dice. S rest and L rest.
Okay.
Why do our character sheets look different?
Because everything updated recently.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So
I mean,
now
ours looked the same to me as before, but when I was playing with Sensei, it looked different. And then
I think Astral Odyssey is a little bit different from what we use.
Yeah, you have to log into a different way
Yeah.
through Forge, so it's probably not the same at all. It's similar, but not the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right then. In which case, the night passes. And what do you guys wish to do the next day? Is there anything you'd like to do, or are you gonna go head straight for the place where the cultists you were told the cultists are?
Oz, I'm gonna say Oz fell asleep a little earlier than everyone else, so he's gonna run down and get some fresh fruit and stuff for breakfast and pack it all up so that they can head out.
Macron's just gonna get her gear ready, so that means getting her great axe and everything back, and making sure her armor is ready to go.
All right.
Storm just kind of puts his gear together on him, and then I guess just waits until everyone else is ready.
I'm going to use an inspiration dice to get a tail.
Seven.
Honestly, I just want to roll dice just to mess with them like they're messing with us.
Well, if we get into combat, it'll happen soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stop! You're wasting your good rolls.
All right.
You really are.
All right then.
See?
What the
Oh,
fuck?
here we go.
There goes your 20. There goes your.
It's fine.
They're
It
gonna
was
be
worth
like,
it.
what the
The
hell
only
is
thing
Oz
that now-
rolling for?
Just go down each one of your things, just roll each one, and be like, it's just a different with
First,
chat
first he
screaming.
had to persuade someone to let him heal them, and then
Mm-hmm.
then he didn't. Then he had to survive because they didn't like it.
Yeah.
He was killing Miyama at a very bad time.
Totally.
All right. So then, with that, are you guys ready to head off?
That's a pretty good tail.
Yep.
It's a pretty good one, yeah. Okay, so with that, I think we will take you guys to the place you are going to be going next.
The place we would have gone next.
The place you are going next.
Oh, okay. I was like,
We would have
wait.
gone there.
You would have
We
gone
also
there.
would have.
Sorry guys, you waited a day to complete the ritual. It's over.
Oh goodness.
The world
lose.
has ended.
You lose. Good day, sir.
Alright, now to open this up.
See, no, that doesn't make no goddamn sense. 23.
Don't make goddamn sense.
Counter.
Alright.
We're all just sneaking up on each other.
Yep, popping off.
Find out where they are. Stan. You do
I
not
was
envy.
Ignatius rolling higher stealth than Budgie.
Good night, Ignatius.
Yeah. And I need to drag you guys to the right place so you guys don't break everything.
Oh no, it's broken.
He's broken.
Oh no. So sad. It's broken.
Find y'all. Oh no, there's two
I think
Erna
my
character
token
sheets.
top. Mine's in top left corner for you.
What? Oh,
There it is.
What? Were the single ladies involved?
all the single ladies.
All the single ladies. If you guys can, you can drag your token into the up left corner. And I should be able to drag you to where you need to be.
Okay. For left. Drag that.
I did not like the sound of that.
Yeah,
I think I'm in the right spot.
No, not in the right.
Need to fix your guys' vision.
I'm in a
Yeah,
cave.
There we go.
I don't know where I am.
Lighting, token vision. Yep, this is correct.
Okay, apparently I'm gonna have to be right back.
Alright.
Okay. Oh,
Or he would have been right back, but
also bring in the boy. The boy is always
Okay.
available.
Why is everything pitch black and why is it not working?
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
man,
I'm
you
gonna
tell me.
explore.
Can we? Is it possible to uncover the map?
Trying to figure out color.
Rain, rain,
Yeah, everything seems to be
Oh.
set up.
Oh,
It's
I
just
can't move past these little squares.
I don't
Wait,
know. I don't
maybe.
even. Squares
Well,
are.
somehow
I found all the squares.
yeah. That's because
somehow I moved past.
there's a wall there. That was why.
Ah,
Hold on.
let me go back. I won't break things.
I think I'm gonna need to reload the page. So I'm guessing everything is pitch black. You guys can't see anything.
I can't see.
Okay.
It's just
I see dice. Oh god, the
Not-
giant rocks followed us.
I won that one, you guys.
Congrats.
nice.
All right.
And I am legitimately upset that's gonna work. Wow. Okay. Where I am now.
Lighting.
Oh no.
I'm just no. That's don't even oh no me. That's just laziness.
Still, I felt that on a spiritual level.
I have revealed the map.
I'm outside the map. I
Still?
think I'm on the right. Yeah, I don't think I'm on the right side. Can't get in. In. In.
All right.
A little bit. We're stuck in a room.
Well, I'm on the outside of the
There you
room.
go. Here.
Can I see everything now? Still
Gonna
dark.
Find out. Vision. Here we go.
As dark as my future.
I fixed it. Oh,
Oh,
where's
look, a
Oz?
box.
Yep.
Oz
We're in a
is
box.
So, do we want to be in the box?
I feel like we were gonna break out of the box.
Oz just got beamed into space, you guys.
yeah.
We're in a minimalist box.
Something. Figure.
It's perfectly safe, you guys. It's just a maze in complete darkness.
Oh, that's fun.
Alright, this is gonna be like that then. Alright. With that, you guys arrive at what looks to be, following the directions you were given, what looks to be a cave entrance that just suddenly stops at its end. You can see what looks to be large statues that kind of are carved into the walls that look down upon you. And you can see written on what looks to be a small stone tablet at the very end of the wall what looks to be some words.
I had a dream once. That there was a place like this with statues, and then they attacked us.
That's not good. Can you not manifest that energy onto us? That would be terrifying.
Well, it wasn't really me, so. Can I go see if I recognize the language of the tablet?
Yep, it's in common. And it
Oh.
reads, "In shadows deep, where secrets rest, lies a path concealed, put to the test. With crimson tears, the truth unseals." And then there looks to be a space where something else be written, but it's blank.
I just got
Wait.
back. What's going on?
Crimson Tears, what?
With crimson tears, the truth unseals.
Anybody
Hmm.
here can cry blood?
We can all bleed blood.
Hmm.
So, okay.
Storm, we're in a cave, and there's a tablet on the wall with this inscription.
Okay.
Do you guys think it's asking for blood?
Probably so.
It makes sense. I mean, the cultist guy did say that they recognize the blood of Mogus, so maybe the blood of a cult member?
Maybe it's time for a vibe check. What do you think?
I
Vibe
think a
check.
vibe check.
Vibe
Vibe
check.
check.
Let's do it. Let's find the character sheet and then do it. Oz will sit down and activate his divine sense.
As you do focus your divine sense, you do get a feeling of this location being quite profane. Something dark and menacing about this place. But you don't notice any infernal or abyssal or angelic or celestial entities anywhere near you, at least at this point in time.
What about undead?
You do not sense any undead at this point.
Well,
Oh no!
good news, bad news. The bad news is the polyhedral boulders are still here. The good news is I don't sense things to be worried about except like it's a totally desecrated place. But like we kind of knew that, right?
Mm.
So maybe it is asking for blood.
It's probably those boulders. Those boulders are profane. I know it.
Well,
So
Are-
like in doing so, like, I guess okay if I try something out.
sure, go for it.
All right. So Macaron takes off her glove, gets her like great axe, and like uses it like puts the palm of her like presses the palm of her hand against her great axe.
Yeah,
And she kind
that
of
seems
flinches.
like a lot.
She like it's not she's not pressing it too hard that it would go through her hand, but she's pressing it hard to like draw like shallow cut on her hand. And
Have like needles and stuff. Never mind.
so then she kind of puts her hand above like the tab, like lets the blood drip onto the tablet. That does.
Alright. So you cut on your flesh. You take 1 point of damage.
Wow.
And as you press your blood to the tablet, you do see the red liquid spill onto it and then begin to coalesce into words that mark upon the tablet at the very bottom, where it would have the blank space, completing the saying where it says, "In blood's embrace, the path reveals." As you remember that being what the cultist told you.
Hey, isn't that what the cultist told us?
It is.
Yes.
Gonna be honest,
Dude.
I really wasn't taking notes.
Right.
Wasn't really paying attention, I'll be honest. And
Well,
the pathway's open.
Look, it worked. My hand's bloody.
do you want something to wrap that up in?
Oh, let me get out of the way.
Oh, I was
Gonna
worried
back
you
up.
were going to move.
Oz was literally about to boop her hand shut, and he's like, "Nope, let's let them do it."
I mean, you can still do that. I mean, it's not necessary.
Nope, you got this. Romantic gesture.
It's not romantic. I just don't.
That's what they all say.
While they're doing the Storm is gonna look down the hallway.
Please do, Storm. Do you wish to take point?
Sure.
Great. And then just Iris takes random cloth and just wraps it around Macron's hand. Is like, there. That should at least prevent the blood from spreading all over your weapons and stuff.
And
Thank
at the
you.
end, she kind of just like holds her hand a little bit, and then they just like both blush and turn away.
This really is just becoming a romance story between those two.
Honestly, Oz gives you a thumbs up and then follows behind Storm.
I feel like it's like Iris. It's like Iris wrote something, and on the bottom, in like parentheses, and they hug and kiss, and they like as it continues.
All right. Why don't you and Erna go first? Me and Apollo will take the back.
Okay. Oh, the giant rocks are back.
Oh, great.
Oh dear. Come on, boy.
Your boy.
All right.
I feel
Storm,
like we should
what's
roll
your
stealth.
passive perception?
My passive perception, I have to look on my Beyond one. Passive perception is 13.
Okay, good to know.
Elaborate on
Motherfucker.
that. Put that
What,
out
you
there.
expected an answer?
I know exactly what you're doing.
Maybe we
alright.
should be quiet
It
when we're
is.
sneaking into this bloody door entrance.
You guys would like, you guys can make stealth checks, of course. As you enter into a twisting corridor.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna roll
Stealthing.
stealth here.
You can already feel yourself beginning to be disorientated as you're making your way through.
Stealth, the thing a barbarian is the best at.
Yes, totally the best thing a
You're not
barbarian can
wearing
do.
plate.
No, I'm not.
Can I give guidance to Storm?
Of course. You offer guidance to Storm. Storm, as you make your way forward. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Did I just roll a 20? Are you
Good thing I
kidding me
can't-
right
Yeah, you're high.
Mm.
We're hiding behind you. You're so stealthy.
Good thing I get an advantage on that.
Ooh. Okay. As you're
Wanna
making
roll
your way
again?
through,
No.
you do find yourself stepping on something that sinks like a piece of stone. And as you do, and you look up to
now?
the
Can
side,
Oz like grab his belt and try and yank him back?
no.
You're not close enough.
As you hear the sound of something activating, as you see a large spike shoot out from the wall. You manage to pull yourself backward slightly, but not quite fast enough. As you take...
Something's activating.
Here we go.
Did you just disappear?
Yeah, I can't see Storm anymore.
Oh, Jesus.
12 piercing damage. as you feel your arm is just been impaled by this large spike, and then you watch the spike begin to pull backwards in a very painful way.
Can I try to break the spike off from the wall?
You can attempt to if you would like. That would be a strength roll.
All right. Motherfucker!
Well,
Oh no!
Wait a minute.
As you go to pull it off, you're like grabbing it, you're trying to break it off, but however, it keeps pulling back into the wall, and then eventually it gets to the point where you can no longer hang on to it, and you're like, fine. And then you take a step back, and you hear a click once again as you realize you stepped down on the exact same stone. Make another dexterity saving throw.
Mother-
this time can I grab him and pull him back?
You can give him advantage. He already has advantage, so.
It didn't help me this time.
Can I give him another advantage?
Oz, why don't you make a dexterity saving throw this time as well? Just to see if you can actually help him.
Amazing.
Please help him.
You could do so with advantage as well. This is kind of a ridiculous scenario you see coming.
Gotcha,
Okay,
buddy.
so he does manage to
Oh,
pull
wow.
you back, so you only take half damage.
Okay.
That was fun. We just got started. I lost like a lot of your
You
HP.
Yeah, you take
want some heals there, or you want to rage?
7 points of damage.
You see the storm just kind of. He takes a very deep breath, almost as if he's trying to calm himself down. Let it out, and then say, "No, I'm good."
You don't want heals? Don't be silly.
Okay, so since we saw him step on that one spot twice, can we just avoid that now?
Yeah.
After this moment, I'm going to give Storm Bardic Inspiration.
Alright, Storm, are you going to continue on ahead?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
Hey, I have an idea. First of all, there's some healing for you. And second of all, why don't we have someone good at investigate so we don't get shish kebab?
Who's good at that?
Well, from here, Storm is definitely going to be paying a lot more attention.
Yep.
Storm has both my inspiration and my guidance, by the way.
So,
Also, where are you?
if you move forward, you'll be able to see him.
Everyone move forward. Chug along.
I'm going to roll my investigation just to see if I see anything else coming up.
Yeah, make an investigation roll or a perception roll. Alright. So, continue making your way forward, and you do manage to spot another trap and make sure you avoid it. I need
I
you to
also
make...
want everyone else behind.
Yeah, you kind of show them where it is so they don't end up stepping on it as well. I need you to make another one.
I'm actually going to use perception from here. That scared me for a second.
Yeah. You do spot another trap around further up. Round over here, it would be. So you can move down there. And then I need you to make another perception roll. That was close. You do manage to spot another one, and you manage to stay safe. You can move down over this way.
Wait, I think I saw that one necromancer. He's hiding down here.
Darn that one.
And you can make one final perception roll again.
Hey, same thing.
There you go. And you can make it to the end.
This is such a winding hallway.
Yeah, it's very disorientating. So you have to like be very sharp to try and tell where the traps are as you're making your way through, and it is difficult and straining.
Darn cult hideouts.
However, eventually you do make your way to the end, where there is a door.
I'm gonna wait for everyone else to catch up.
Fair.
Should I go first?
I think Storm can go first and be fine.
I was actually here before, but I guess it was cheating.
It was. And if you speak of it
You've never
again,
been here. You've never been here in your life.
Has everyone else actually caught up?
You should
to-
definitely go first.
Okay.
Why is this place so white?
you don't want to know.
Ew.
I'm gonna assume it's bleach. Anyway.
you walked right into that one.
Don't turn on a black light, anybody.
No.
Don't touch
You
the
don't want to
walls.
know
I don't
what the cultists of Mogus have been up to.
You don't touch the walls. Don't touch.
All right, go ahead and head through the door.
All right. Door
Oh.
opens up. And you open up into a room that you can see where there looks to be a number of cages that are set up. Some of them with what looks to be bodies in them that are just slowly dripping blood. The floor
Well,
itself
this seems safe.
is also covered in blood and other dried substances, with some of it pooling and spilling off into what looks to be holes that have been set up where the blood can flow into. You also see there looks to be a number of cultists that are currently just kind of standing around. And they don't seem to have noticed.
Let's kick their ass.
Just chilling.
Get into battle formations.
I'm
Except,
doing it.
I'm
doing
yeah,
it.
when Oz steps forward, though, he slips on a bit of blood and it takes him a little bit to stabilize, upon which all the cultists immediately turn and is like, what the fuck? And they see him. Because
what
Oz
is the
rolled a
most
6.
Wait, when?
I'm looking back. Stealth check. Dexterity. 6.
What
Man,
was
I was
that?
just rolling off with the other group.
And then it said you rolled a 20. Okay, then it's a 20. Never mind. That's on me. I didn't read it right.
Yeah, I told you stop playing with the other kids. They gonna get you in trouble.
Listen, I'm still gonna fight them.
I play with the other kids. Gonna get you in trouble now.
Also, what are they doing that they don't notice this, like, 8-foot tall dude walk into the room?
Currently, they're just kind of inspecting the cages. Looking at the people that are just kind of bleeding in there. Some of them alive and some of them dead.
Watching people bleed, that's creepy.
That is.
Very
Yeah,
Just take
can
these
you
guys out.
pinpoint which cage has alive people in it and which cage does not? Or
the
just show me
one
the alive people, I guess.
in the middle has someone that's alive, kind of over the pit. There's a live person in this one, and there's dead people in this one, this one, this one. This one actually has the door to the cage open, and you can see what looks to be a trail of blood that leads down this way.
For the surprise round, can I heal the person in the middle cage?
Sure. What are you using to heal?
You know, we're kind of doing cure wounds today, and he can do that at a distance. He has sorcery points that he can do it from a distance.
All right.
Yeah, what he's gonna do. How bad do they look?
Very. Hold on.
All right, he'll use level 2 because why not?
Okay. Back here. Let's grab all these guys. And we are going to put you in initiative.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
Wow, max heals. Look at that. Eat it, other party.
Who min-rolled?
Ho ho ho!
This'll get him.
Jesus?
The Cult of Marcus.
This'll fuck him
Guys,
up.
I think there's a
Uh,
green giant in here.
Go ahead.
Green.
Oh. Go, Apollo, go.
Oh yeah.
I like how all my advantage rolls have just been not very good.
That's kind of unfortunate. All right.
He said laughing. That's the curse of the other group. I blame them.
They're using up all the good rolls.
Yes,
Uh,
selfish.
So we start off with a surprise round. They are surprised. Oz, on your turn, you used your...
Not the timer again.
God damn it.
Make your turn quickly.
Oh no.
I don't have any noise from it.
It only activates when it's finished. And it's loud.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
fair.
wait, are we still in the surprise round or this?
Yeah,
is
this
our
is the
first round?
surprise round. So you activate your
Oh.
spell.
Yeah, so that guy gets maximum heals. He gets 19 back,
All right.
and he will run. Wait, he will run over to the next person who's alive, right here. And say, "Don't worry, buddy. These guys just smell bad. We'll get you out of here."
All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
You know what? Let me look at my sorcery points real quick and see if I can do anything else. I'm so happy I finally got to use distance spell. I cannot, because I need both to do. You know what? No, I already called it, so that's fine. Yeah. Oh, there's a cat in here.
All right.
What's this cat doing in here?
The cat! No, there's like rescue the cat!
Next up,
Cat returns.
Apollo. I'm gonna quickly fill up my drink while you guys doing your turn.
Alright, so Iris is going to tell Apollo to go ahead and sneak up and kind of like hide around one of the cages, around the bend, so he can get a drop on a cultist. So Apollo is going to move, be right here, and just wait to get the drop on the cultist.
All right. Next up, Storm.
So Storm is going to start off by raging.
Fair.
That gives me air. Okay. While raging, ranged weapons attacks have disadvantage against you. You strike with the fury of the wind. Whenever you're raging and you make a reckless attack with an unarmed strike, you can make 2 armed strikes as a bonus action. Okay. No, yeah, I'm just gonna start with not even using my weapon. Also, something I discovered as well, which didn't have anything to do with the last fight, but actually does now. Apparently, my unarmed strikes when I am raging actually have a D4 instead of, or D6 in this case.
Yeah, I realized that in hindsight. I was like,
yeah, I realized
wait
that
a
in
minute.
hindsight too, but like, but I was using a weapon while I was raging, so it didn't matter, and I
Mm.
wasn't raging when I unarmed strike, so it didn't matter in that fight. But it does matter here, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that.
All right. Make your attack rolls.
So first attack.
Oh God.
What's that?
That's a hit. It's a hit.
So it's a D4 plus my strength plus 2 because I'm raging, right? Yeah. No, D6.
Hmm.
Yeah. My strength is 3, so 2 plus So 7.
7 damage.
And then I'm going to attack recklessly this
Alright.
time. Which I need to figure out how that works because I've never done it before.
You just attack with advantage, and attacks against you have advantage.
Right. Okay. So 20.
20 definitely hits.
All right. So that is 10 damage.
Woo!
And then I get 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action now.
Damn. Fucking it up. Actually,
Wait.
before you do that, rage is a bonus action, is it not?
Oh, yeah, it is. So it wouldn't matter in this case.
Can't do it on this turn, but next turn you'll be able
No.
to do it.
Next turn I will.
Alright. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Yeah, I caught myself as I rolled it too. I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't actually work in this case. No, that's it.
Alright. Next up, Iris.
All right. So, oh, that is Apollo, not Iris. There we go. Iris is gonna move into. Oh, Apollo's right on. Occultist did not see that through Apollo's eyes. Otherwise, I would have had him take a bite.
All right, hold on. I realize. Yeah, let me fix that so Apollo can actually fucking see.
We would have taken a whole different approach if Apollo could have seen.
There you go.
This is entirely just
Okay.
chaos incarnate to me.
So, if you'll allow, can Apollo go behind?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Thank you.
It's been a wild night. It's
All right, so Apollo has come up from behind and is ready to chomp down
all right.
on said cultist. So we'll
That's
just
great.
get a roll off for little buddy. For 22, that's my boy.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right, so for him that is 2d6. 2d6, I believe it's 2d6 plus let's oh, so that is 2d6 plus 3. Got it. For 9 points
9
damage.
points of damage.
Nice.
Damage.
Little buddy. And on that note, seeing as how he's made first contact, Iris is gonna yeah, we're gonna continue the onslaught for this poor soul. So we're going to a regular shot first.
Okay, good.
Those main character powers activating once again.
They were gone last night.
So
They're back
let's
tonight.
do critical hit and damage.
Okay.
For 10 and we'll do it again. This time we'll do it with sharpshooter. Are the cultists dead?
No, he's still alive.
Oh, okay.
You shouldn't be.
He wouldn't be if you had sharpshooter.
Let's hope this one doesn't hit then. Does a 15 hit him?
15 does hit.
And that was sharpshooter, so let's see where this one goes.
I think he's gonna be dead.
That's
Surprise
not
how someone dies.
Yep. Fucking dead.
Jesus.
Remember, when you travel with the BBB, it's always someone's gonna die of fun.
And then as a bonus action, is
Oh,
gonna cast
we're not done yet.
is gonna cast Hunter's Mark on this poor sap down here.
All right.
Oh wait, there's more.
You're next.
Oh, wait, there's more.
That'll end Iris
There
and
you go.
Apollo's onslaught.
Next up, Erna. It's your go.
Seeing what just happened, I'm going to give Iris Bardic.
All right.
Not your next.
Alright. And then I guess I'll use Vicious Mockery on the one that isn't harmed but isn't marked. The left.
This one. Coolio.
Yes.
What were you doing again, sorry?
Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery, and that's a wisdom saving throw?
Yes. DC 15.
He passes, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Anything else you want to do with your turn? All right.
That's my entire turn.
Next up, Macaron.
All right. First and foremost, I am going to use bolstering magic on myself. So I can get plus add a bonus of 3 rolls. Then I'm gonna go ahead and rage if I can. Yep. Rage. Let's see what Wild Surge gives us today, boys and girls.
Yeah.
See what's on the
Yeah.
menu.
On events roll.
Let's see. Let's roll that D8.
Huh. Okay.
All right, and today we got a 5. 5 means I think it just. Yep. Whenever a creature hits me with an attack roll before my rage ends, that creature takes 1d6 of force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Nice.
Thorns, pretty much. So
Nice.
we have that going for us. And now, is it possible for me to get a little closer to this sod over here?
Which one? This one?
This one right here.
Yeah, you can. Just as a
Okay.
note, these cages are hanging from the ceiling, so they're actually
Oh, so I can just run under it.
you can run under
Cool.
them. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move. I'll be grateful. Oh, never mind. We're just gonna close the whole page because I guess we don't. Nope. Sorry. Right. I don't know why my whole thing just closed. What happened there? Move closer here and then take first swing with the great axe.
All right.
Hold a hit. 13.
13 hits.
6.
These guys don't have a high AC.
That's nice to know.
Brilliant.
11 damage. Then we're gonna roll again for a second attack. 24. At 20 is this 24 a hit?
That definitely hits.
Okay, I just making. Oh, that's a 1. 6 damage.
6 damage.
All right, and that's gonna be it for this turn. I had to add all the cool stuff.
All right. That. Next up, we go to the top of initiative with this cultist. He is going to attack Storm using a spell.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, they tend to do that a lot.
Wouldn't that be a opportunity attack, or am I thinking wrong and thinking of the other campaign I'm in?
It's a different thing. This is a spell attack.
Okay. Well,
He's
I want to
supposed
make
to
sure
make
because in the other campaign I'm in, it's weirdly different.
Oh.
That's why I want to make sure.
So you have your air thing up, so he would have disadvantage. However, you did reckless attack, so he has advantage. So it's a normal roll. Yep.
Not scared that 20 was for this.
I know.
So it's,
Does a
How
14
high
hit?
is the ceiling?
nope.
Around 15 feet, 12 feet ish.
Okay.
All right, he attempts to strike out, but he misses. And with his bonus action, he scowls. Oz, it's your turn.
Okay, so Oz would like to jump up and grab the cage that the other alive guy is in so that he can reach in and heal him.
Yep.
Is that athletics?
Yeah, it'd be athletics.
Okay.
It's not a difficult one. As long as you don't roll a 1, you should be fine.
Oh, he almost cursed me.
+3.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yep, you managed to get up so you can actually touch the person.
All right, and what did the other guy get? 18. Let's give this guy 20 of lay on hands.
All right.
And
I will say that's more health than he has.
oh, really?
Yeah, these are like commoners. These are people. They have like 9 hit points.
Oh, jeez. Well, you know what? Now he's got like 1,000,000 hit points. Is there something I could roll to like figure out if he doesn't need that many?
I'll just tell you. I mean,
Okay,
I'm not gonna.
so
Yeah, you.
we'll give him 9
Yeah.
then. And so that's the 2 guys who are alive in here healed, and then I think he's gonna try and run over to that open door and trail of blood. Try and find the last guy. Let's see how far he can get. Is this like a dais in the middle?
In the middle, it's a pit.
Okay, well we'll go in there. I
Yeah.
think that's as far as he can get. Bonus action, make a scary face at that guy.
All right.
I think that's all he can do.
Coordination.
That
Dead
cultist
man.
is dead. It's Apollo's turn.
Yeah, Iris is going to give a little whistle, and that means go get him. So Apollo's immediately going to Speedy boy.
Try not to fall into the
Immediately
pit.
Yeah. Use what he could what is that? Oh yeah, he can easily reach this guy and it's like, hello, new food.
What's up, chomp?
And immediately go in for a bite. Alright. Oh no. But he
misses, unfortunately.
Oz, please, my friend, move. I wish to chomp.
Wish to
But
chomp.
he is blocking.
Oz isn't in the way, is he?
We're just saying, like, and he's the way Apollo's trying to go about it is like, I don't want to chomp friend at same time. No,
He's like Chomp, but tacos.
chomp tacos.
Chomp
But that'll
the
end
tacos.
Apollo's turn.
Alright. Next up, Storm.
Time for some more unarmed attacks. I can find which page they're under because apparently I can't find it. Gonna attack recklessly again.
That is a hit. Roll damage. Damn.
11 damage.
He's still up, but he's really badly hurt. He's
And now for the second attack.
near death. That's a hit.
10 damage.
And he is dead.
Good job.
Yay.
Excellent.
Good job murdering.
And apparently I'm not going to be able to move him. I'm going to move up here and use bonus action for 2 more unarmed strikes.
Alright.
This I'm actually using because I didn't know how to use it. Ouch.
You can use Bardic.
Oh yeah, true. I'll go ahead and do that. What die is that again?
E8.
D8, okay.
Actually, I don't think you can use it on attack rolls. Actually,
Can you
you
not?
might be able to.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of the Valor Bard, who you can spend it on damage. It's a different thing.
So that totals out to be 15.
That's a hit.
9 damage. Then
Still up?
last unarmed strike.
Is that an 18?
I think so. Yeah,
That
it is.
hits. Roll damage.
Totals out to be 9 as well.
And this guy is dead too.
Excellent.
Storm got a double kill in a single turn.
He's the
You're a barbarian, not a monk.
beast. Somehow he's both.
I'm currently a monk barbarian. This is what the air rage is. That's it.
Alright. For that, next up, Iris.
All right, so Iris is going to move groups of fallen, target locked with Hunter's Mark. So get this show going with the 1d8 of Bardic Inspiration. See how. Oh!
I don't know, Iris. Do you think you hit or didn't hit? With a 30.
Jesus Christ!
Miss.
So that's a +10 because that was a sharpshooter shot too.
Oh, it
Well,
certainly
What the fuck,
was.
woman?
You know we need these rolls for the boss battle, right?
I can't control when this happens. That's 20 damage for the first shot.
Everything is a house.
Irish got a flashback to the house. It's like the heart.
She's got house vision.
Oh boy. Okay. Second shot.
Second shot.
Yeah, this was only the
That was the first
Wait,
shot. Yeah.
that was the first
Wait,
shot. Oh wait, that's not all the damage. I forgot Hunter's Mark.
Oh, yeah, a D6.
Are you sure he's not dead yet? Just let the guy
Wait,
go.
so that's 25 points of damage. Is he still standing?
Yeah, he's near
Please
death.
say no. Just say no. Let him go. He's already done so much. He's already so much has happened in one. Let him go.
Come in.
I mean, I might feel bad and miss this next shot. We don't know.
No, you
Yeah,
won't.
see, we felt bad. Like, oh, your one chance to get away.
Yeah.
A nat 4. It's only a 24.
Yeah, only
They
a
let you chance
24.
to get away.
Alright, so that is surprisingly a miss. Anything else you want to do with your turn?
Is it a miss because the guy just collapsed to the ground?
Yeah, he like collapses to the ground bleeding and it goes right over his head.
Dude,
You know,
just
no. That's good enough.
This is the part.
Well, actually,
This is the part where
as I
we learn that
started
he's.
here.
This is the part where he.
Oh
This is
yeah,
the part
I can. Yeah. So Iris is going to move the remainder of her feet and block off this guy's exit. In case he tried it.
Again. This is the part where we learn that this guy is only a cult member because he needs to pay some bills. It's nothing personal. Why are you part of the cult of Malgus?
Okay.
They have good health insurance. They have good health.
Next up, Erna. the cult of
How
Mogus's
to
health
be-
insurance.
They have dental.
Another vicious mockery.
All right. Wisdom saving throw. There we go.
Wow. Okay.
You know what the problem is? You're not
Yeah.
Iris.
Sorry, I just had to beat Ignatius on that strength roll. Had to flex a little.
Yeah, I had to flex on him. Unfortunately, he passes his saving throw.
Dang.
At least he can't move. Not without consequences.
I have to ask, did you guys have this easier time against the cult in the first place?
Nope.
No.
To be fair, you guys
think-
were 3 levels lower when you first faced these guys.
These guys were, I wasn't here.
You guys have jumped up in levels such dramatically. It's...
At least 2 levels since we started this campaign.
Mm-hmm. All right.
All right.
Anything else you want to do?
Looking
with your turn?
hard.
Well,
I think the only people that are injured are Storm and
I think
Yeah.
I'm the only one injured.
Storm
Just
has
Storm.
just Storm. In fact, if you hover over people's tokens, it'll tell you if they're barely injured or if they're dead, and other
I
things
feel
in
like
between.
the biggest injury to Storm was the wall.
the wall is
That's true.
right now. The wall is killing it. The wall.
The wall is the reason I'm taking damage.
The wall is the MVP of this dungeon.
And I'll save the healing for later.
All right,
Uh,
is that your turn then?
Yeah.
All right, next up, Miyama. Macaron.
Yeah. So she's gonna come over here and let me just finish this guy off.
Smack him.
Yeah. At this point, I'm just gonna just hit him. I don't know
All
how.
right, make your attack roll.
I kind of feel bad for these guys.
My first one 8.
That's a miss.
You do not
20.
feel bad for these guys.
I kind
20
of do, 'cause
definitely
I just
hits.
absolutely wrecked 2 of them.
I mean, these guys are bad guys, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel bad for how quickly they're dying.
No, you do not.
Is that 4 damage?
It might just be feelings carrying over from last night.
Oh yeah,
I think
I'm
that's the
just
wrong
punching
damage.
him.
All right.
No, I'm just punching him.
Well, in which case, he's still alive.
Can we
Oh,
just interrogate this guy and be like, hey man,
where's your force damage?
Where's my force? Oh, that's right. Oh, he didn't hit me.
Yeah, it's
hit
if he
me.
attacks.
He has to hit me, and then I can do force. But that being said, can we just, you know, so we don't end up going to like 5 different rooms? Can we just ask this guy, hey, where's the main room? You know?
I mean,
You could do that
sure,
on your
I guess
turn.
after his turn.
However,
Huh?
it's his turn now.
Okay.
He is going to
Take your
cast a
best
spell
shot, man.
at Iris. Oh, that was the wrong thing.
Sure.
What you
Come
get
on,
for
man.
being the
Don't
main
do this.
character.
That's what you get
I
for
mean-
murdering his friend.
By all
Right.
means.
Do it, man. Come on. It's like, don't do this, man. Just tell us where your main room, where the main room is.
Does a
Ooh.
17 hit you, Iris?
Yes, yes, it does.
All right.
And now I gotta.
You take
Come on, man.
16 necrotic damage.
That's not too bad. Okay.
We're gonna be nice to you about this.
That's his turn.
All right. Well,
Now it's Elsa's
That
turn.
does.
you want to slam your shield against his face?
No, you guys got this. He's just gonna go on this way.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna get stuck in the door. You're just gonna see half of him in and half of him out.
All
I
right,
assume you attempt to open the door.
Yes.
Is it open or is it closed now? I don't know anymore.
Attempt to open is a strong word. I feel like he does like a Chris Evans where he just busts through it with his shield.
Yep. All right. It's open. Is that your turn, or do you want to continue moving that way?
I think he's just like, "Hello, I'm here to help you if you're injured."
You do see another door, like 5 feet in.
I'm not here to help the door. Okay, yeah, that's his turn.
All right.
Hey, if we speaking of that, if we were to like use Miya's hammer and Oz's shield and like just clatter them together, do you think we get the same effect? The Thor and Captain America did it.
Like that's thunder damage.
It's thunder
Gotcha.
damage, yeah. It creates a shockwave. Apollo. It's Apollo's turn.
Try to help you out, man.
What's
All
Apollo
right.
doing?
Apollo is looking at this poor man like, trapped lunch,
Yum.
and is going in for that sweet, sweet bite. If that's a hit.
That is a hit.
Apollo is going in for that sweet, sweet bite.
Roll damage.
And for 10 damage.
Yeah, he's
Good.
definitely dead.
Finally.
Apollo is now munching on cultist delight.
It's somehow both adorable and horrifying.
That and the combat. And I think it's at that point, where the end of combat, we will end the session here, as you guys
enough.
have just slaughtered these cultists. And next time we're gonna find out what happens next as you guys make your way further. However, Erna, I believe you said you won't be able to make it for the next few sessions? Or is that still up in the air?
This is my last one.
Right. So, in which case, I would like to give a big thank you to Erna for joining us for this campaign. To you, Cool Dog. I hope you've had fun, and hopefully we will be able to play again at some point, and we'll all be able to come together and do fun stuff. And I might hit you up at
Thanks,
some point
Erna.
to invite you in for a special thing, but we will see how that goes in the future. Till then, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good night. And to everyone that is watching, I hope you enjoyed. Please check us out on all the socials, on YouTube, on Twitch, on Twitter, all the kinds of places. And please check out Sensei Suplex and his Auroraverse project. It is a very big thing with a lot of different people who put a lot of work into it. And to my players, my lovely players, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. And what else do I have? Do any of you have anything you want to shout out?
Can we come out the basement now?
Yeah.
It'd be
I've been
great.
out the basement. Where are you guys?
When you get out of the
How'd
basement,
you get out?
Oh, I just walked out.
I gotta go fix that.
Am I
In
allowed out now that I'm leaving?
yeah, you're allowed out now. That's the deal.
What?
Hey, wait a minute.
hey, that's unfair.
Hey, you guys want to play my campaign? These are the rules. I don't make up the rules. Except I definitely
God
make up
damn
the
it.
rules.
Terminus services.
As well, for knowledge, if you are interested in more RP stuff, well, guess what? In about 10-15 minutes, I'm going to be live again with a bunch of people on Bob's channel, Ticking Time Bob. And we're going to be playing some Pendragon campaign. We're returning to Anarchy.
King Arthur.
Yes, well, technically it's a little before King Arthur, but it's
And
gonna be...
dragging these nuts.
King Uther.
With that, I'm gonna end the stream. All right. Hope you've enjoyed. We'll see you
We
all
have to
next
deal with
week.
until he let us out of the basement.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.